Would you like the government to loan you £9,000? Well, unless you're a random person from Iraq, I've got some bad news. The .gov website says that the UK's Export Credit Agency has secured £226 million in financing for the Iraqi government. This is to develop over 350 kilometres of drainage infrastructure, as well as 15 stormwater and wastewater lifting stations near Hilar City. And whilst the use of the term financing does sound shady, I think we'll touch on that later in the video, as well as the very familiar face where half of the money is coming from. Because even if the Iraqi government intend to pay us back, I still don't see what any of this has to do with the UK. Because you already pay your water bill along with the taxes that they request. Now you have to loan Iraqi Ian $250 million because, well, I don't know. It says upon completion the project is expected to help over 25,000 households access clean water in the wider Al-Hilar district where wastewater is not currently treated. But with £226 million divided between 25,000 houses, let's do the maths, because that works out to £9,040 per house to sort out some water issue in Iraq. And I'm all for clean water, but £9,000 per house, something doesn't add up. Because when you consider the price of Iraqi labour, the total cost should be far cheaper than that. So I can't imagine how much of this money is gonna end up wasted. And I also can't remember the last time that the government gave me and you a £9,000 grant. And I bet it's a pretty sweet deal. I don't know the details, but I bet the interest rate is around 0%, with payments probably starting in the year 2300. That is, if the Iraqi government even want to repay us in the first place. But it's not just the government that are wasting your money. Oh no, because half of the £226 million is coming from a certain UK resident. It says the so-called loan includes £113 million directly from His Majesty's Treasury. Because why not? We're funding this directly, so we might as well also fund it indirectly. Because the king is chipping in, but it's still our money. And it's not just the Iraqis in Iraq that we need to think about, it's also the randoms in London committing more crime than ever. So thank you for subscribing, thank you to the channel members, and thank you for checking out this video on screen.
This country has gone crazy.